Welcome. I'm Little Cube, so welcome to the third episode of Synyster's gaming realm, which is called YT Fam. I can never remember all that. Right when I go to record, I forget it instantly. But anyways, in this episode, I'm thinking about we finish up some of this front yard. You can see I've got these blocks I'm standing on, where we've marked out where I'm going to build some of these custom trees like the one behind me. And why don't we go grab our stuff to start doing that, because I totally forgot to grab materials before I started recording. Alright, let's run inside, toss our armor back on, because I don't want to die again. I died while wearing iron armor. Whoops. So I decided I'm just gonna wear my diamond armor now. And in here we can grab some this. Do we have any of the logs already? Do. Anything else? Might want to grab some of those for branches. And I believe all of the leaves are in here. Some spruce and some oak. What's this? Birch. Why not? Let's see. I left my axe inside. Oh, 1 second. My mouse just opened up another thing. My axe is in my ender chest. Let's grab that. What else? We can figure out lights on them later. First we need to, let's start over here. Grab those. We don't want them any much taller than the house, because I want the house to look larger. By the way, if you hear any noise, there's some people moving in in the apartment building, and it sounds like they're stomping around, but every time I remove my headset to listen, I don't hear anything, so I can't tell how loud it is. So anyways, let's just come up here a couple of blocks, and then we'll start splitting it off. I should have grabbed my scaffolding. Oh well. Over here, go up by one. We're gonna mark that we're using that one by taking that away. Go up again. Yeah, I'll take that one too. Drop back down. Remove that one. Let's come up one more over here. Now we don't want it to be symmetrical, so let's go out by one as well. Go up. Mark both of those. And then just do one more over here. On this side, we'll go up. And then maybe see how it looks if we go back towards the tree again as well. Mark those out. Let's drop down here. Start removing all that. And I did not make the 4x4 logs every time. I'll switch them around when we cover them up like that. Okay, let's back up and look at it real quick. It looks kind of, how do I say this? Not quite plain, but it looks too straight. Let's mark in the roots a little. Yeah, let's have that going up one more. See, let's jump up here. We'll just do that. That's really flat. Let's put it going off to the side a little bit. By doing that, mark it off, and we'll drop back down again. And once again, we'll back up and look at it. Whoops. That's much better though. It's not as straight as before, and they all kind of end in a different angle. So I think that's about right. If we go inside, why did I come inside? Scaffolding. Okay. Let's check under the bed. Apparently my scaffolding's out there. I think I'll put my scaffolding in here. I did. Don't imagine we can do more than a stack of scaffolding for just these tiny trees. So let's see. We're gonna switch. Actually, I've never actually done this really branch thing before. I wonder. No, I don't like that. We'll just add branches later if we think they're good. Okay, so I think the easiest way of doing this would be if we just grabbed out our main. Looks like we used oak mainly on those. Let's grab out our oak leaves. And then we're going to start by just surrounding all these blocks. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add things like that are semi-attached to what we have. And we're going to remove blocks that look like we don't need them there. So I want one here, maybe. Let's remove that. See how that looks. It's okay if we just move it out by one, though. It's attached even less and looks even better. Pick those up. I'm just going to go around and add some of these. Let's put it maybe here. Yeah, I can see now that that's not going to look too well, so I'm just going to move it down again. Just continuously turning around the tree as I go, just to make sure to cover every angle. Try to avoid pointing your shears when you're breaking blocks at more than one block, otherwise it'll break two of them and you'll have to replace blocks, and it gets really annoying after a certain amount of time, so I just try to avoid that. Let's see, I want to add stuff up here, so if I place that there, and let's head up to the top. And jump over here. Let's go look at, I think it was that block, remove that. Angle away from the rest of the bushes. We're going to do the same up here, even though we can't really see much of it. Let's have one right there. Angle to take these two away and not anymore. Jump around the corner, sweet. And let's look some more. I could put one there. You're trying to like not put them in the same spot as everything else. It's kind of something you gotta get used to, but it's actually kind of simple once you figure out how to do it as a plan. Let's see if I can remove that without breaking anything. Sweet. Ah! I'm falling into my tree. Let's jump back down. Of course I didn't land on the scaffolding. I like those sides so far. I mean, it's a little bare right there. You can add a block there if you want. I don't know if I'm going to. I'll let it sit for now. Let's move back around here. And now we're back to this area where my scaffolding's in the way. I'm just going to see if I can knock those two out, just so I can get a little bit more room. I want one above there, and I want one below here. Yeah. Just, God darn it, what block did I remove that I didn't want to? Jump. This one right here, it looks like. And jump up here. Alright, so what was I filling in? That block, I believe. That, oh, come on, break. There we go. Everything needs to look a little wispy. So I'm going to remove that block here. And I'm just going to remove that last. I want a block there, but I don't want this one here. So we're just going to angle it towards that. And then I'm going to do what I forgot to do. And take that out. Place one of those in. Just spin around it again. Just seeing what... If you look right here, this is a little bare. So let's see if we can maybe bring a block out here. And by doing that, I think I'm going to remove this one too, just to make it look a little bit more wispy. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Let's remove this real quick. And we'll replace it with a log one as well. Let's do that one as, whoopsies. This is getting annoying. Switch those around. No, I broke a blocker. That one, I think, that's where it was. One of those, fill it in. Gosh darn it. Placing stuff is so annoying sometimes. That in, then that, and then cover back up. Yeah, that looks better. I want to change this one as well. So if we get our shears, remove that, place that, strip it again, and cover back up. Okay, so now that those are fixed, because every time I make a tree I forget that, let's spin around again. Yeah, there we go. Simple, easy way to make a tree that's not too big. Right, this side right here is a little bit, no, placing those all in wrong spots. Let's do that. Let me look at that. Yeah, those are too connected. If we put one up above it though, we might be able to get away with it. One up here, there we go. Jump over here and angle away from our other leaves. Let's go back down to the bottom and look at it again. Yeah, that's much better. There might be one up here, but I don't want to do it too wispy. This area is kind of like where it would be next to our path, so maybe it was trimmed away by some worker or whatever. But what I want to do now is make sure we have an area to put a light on this tree. Like right here we have a light there. No, I broke a block. I didn't want to break. Cover that back up. Let's remove the scaffolding and look at it. Yeah, there we go. I might change it around a little bit. As you notice, this one's got a little bit of extra leaf color. And the way I did that, I think I did... Hello? Why aren't the names popping up? Why does this happen? I gotta open and close my inventory again. Birch leaves, spruce leaves. I think I used birch ones on that. The way I'm gonna do this, people usually just randomly place them everywhere, but I'm gonna place them in areas where it would look like there'd be some shade. So I'm gonna place one there. So I usually don't really end up placing them at the top of the tree. I prefer to use them as shadows because we don't really have shadows in Minecraft. And maybe let's put one here too. Oh, we need to change that block around as well. Get a nice little angle on this. Remove that. Place in. Cover up. And birch leaf. I kind of want one over here. Let's just hide it in this little area right here. That is not my shears. Carefully break one, place it back. There we go. It's not too different. I don't like two of them being next to each other. Yeah, let's remove these and swap this oak and birch one around. And I don't have oak on my hotbar anymore. That one there. What happened to that leaf block there? The little item that looks funny. Do they always look like that? Oh, look at it in my hand. I wonder if I have fancy textures off or something. Yeah, that's better. It's not perfect. It's a little close to that one. But it's fine. I want this block back though. Gimme. Thank you. And pick up our scaffolding. Whoops. Hitboxes are changed. That's right. And now what I'm gonna do, let's take all of that and make them all into these because we're gonna need more anyways. And we're gonna have to remove these two. Let's figure out how we want our roots to go, because if we leave it just like that, it looks okay, but it looks kind of top heavy. So like I said, we're gonna place these back, and we're gonna make one of these taller, maybe not at that spot because that's where it meets the leaf right there. And maybe here. I'm gonna have to place that a little different. Let's look around. No, I don't like that either. Let's just leave those ones out. Put those around. And now let's make some of these in the floor. Let's use our other ones since we don't really need things going out. And I want maybe a diagonal one here. I don't want to place them all in the 4 areas around it. I want one going diagonal. See, that looks a little far away from the tree. Let's do that. There we go. I'm just gonna leave that one there because it's fine to me. Let's run back inside and sleep because I don't want to fight anything. Let's go in. Wow, it's been 20 minutes of recording already. I might have to cut some of that out. But anyways, I'm gonna build up some more trees and then we'll be brought back and figure out what we're gonna do for our lighting in them. Like, that torch there is okay, but I want to think maybe redstone lamps in them. But I'm gonna build up these sections of trees right here we got all marked up, and I will be back. Alright, so we're back and I've built half the trees so far. I haven't added any birch to these two. But what I want to do, since nighttime has hit, let's start putting up lights. I'm going to knock down all the torches that are near the floor around these trees. And we're going to figure out where we're going to put them. I've got 2 light source possibilities on me right now. Oh, hello. They're new. I'll check them in a second. Oh my goodness. I think that's all the torches. So we could start by putting these up, but yeah, as you can see, you can't put them on the side of blocks. They can only hang, which is really annoying because not a lot of my area has hanging spots. I mean, they can't hang on leaves. They can't hang there. So I'm curious if I can get these daylight sensors in the middle of him. So let's just toss these up here. Oh my goodness, just put it the right spot. Head up to the top of these trees. Look around the center. Looks to be about there, isn't it? I think there's the center. Okay, so let's break that one. Place that in there. I'm going to place a daylight sensor on top. We're going to set it to night. Sweet. Now let's drop down and see what it looks like. Now the tree is glowing and you can barely see it. Sweet. I think we're going to go with that set of lights. And we'll leave these lanterns for path lights. So let's go to these other trees. Center looks to be about there. So we head here. Here looks like a good spot for it. Let's break that one. Toss in our lights. Daylight sensor set to night. Perfect. Now 2 more trees because I think we'll do that one. Just hover our way around. And where is it here? I think it's below this block. Let's put it below this one. Take that out. Whoops. Oh, that's not covered up. Let's try it anyways. There. That's nighttime. Jump up. Then we'll grab oak leaves and put that back on top. One more. Let's work our way around. Perfect. This one's not a lot of room for anything. Here, perhaps. Take that one away. And there's one on the other side of that, so oh, I guess there isn't. Let's just do it anyways. And cover up. Just drop down. Pick up all this extra stuff. And remove that so it's not in the way. And now we're gonna look up at our trees. That one's nicely hidden, the other ones are not. So let's see if we can... We'll have to move that one up by one, that's for sure. This one, we'll just place a block in there, hide that a bit more. Maybe will that look nice if we do that? Break that block there. Yes, let's switch that around to there though. There, that one seems to be somewhat hidden, and you won't be able to see him during the daytime because the lights will turn off. And then here, let's just add that in around, yeah. We're not going to be out too much at night, so all this stuff doesn't quite matter to me. But there are other people's that on the server, and I don't know if they play at night. I generally sleep the night away, because I was saying, I generally sleep the night away. Am I gonna get that back? Oh. Gimme. Got it. No! Can I reach? Let's swap that to there. Jump, jump, jump. And that on top. I said on top. And then flip. Sweet. Just put them here. Much better. And they will all look perfect in the daytime too. So we've knocked out some of our torches. And now that you've seen the generalness of what I'm going to do, we still need the light over here. Maybe a little over there, but it's good for now. Yeah. I might put these little lampposts going that way as well. I don't know. I don't like these lampposts too much because they seem too frequent. Just quickly knock every other one out and see what that looks like. Yeah, see, that's better. But I don't know, will there be enough light in the middle of the pathway if I do that? Let's find out. Yeah, there is. Sweet. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do this side of the yard and then probably do some editing to see how much time we're at, because the first record session where we built that tree right there. Oh, my scaffolding. It was 21 minutes long, and I don't know how long it will be once I cut it down a bit. So I'm going to check that out, and then we'll be back. I'm just going to break these like that so I can make sure to get all my scaffolding back. And I will be back in a little while once we finish. Alright, so we've gotten more done. I think we're not going to put that last tree in the back because we might build something right there. But yeah, that's the end of the episode for now. We've gotten pretty far, but before you go, I want to ask you a question. I changed some of these around to the wood texture, and I didn't want them matching the house, so I stripped everything, and I missed a spot. Okay, I don't know which one I like better. Tell me, what kind of tree do you like better? This bark or this bark? And did you prefer the house the other way? I don't know. I think I'll sit on it. Hopefully I can get some comments from you guys, because I've been sitting on it for a day and I still don't know. Sunset's coming. Yeah, I want to walk through it at nighttime. So sunset's coming. What's going to happen in the next episode? I think we're going to design our top area for our skeleton farm here. Oh, hello. Yeah. I love Riptide. It's so fun. But if we go down here real quick. Yeah, it takes forever to get to the bottom. We've got our inside mostly. Obviously, right here on the outside we haven't had finished. But right on top, I think we're gonna have a dragon skeleton, and the mouth being right over this part bubble here. That will be next episode, hopefully. I've done some research already. Some pictures of, I've looked at some pictures of dragons. But if we walk around here, everything's all nicely lit. So the light in the trees is working out fantastically. But that should be the end of this episode. Real quick, we're going to look at the top view just in case you're wondering how spaced out they are. But that'll be the end of this episode. See you next time. Bye-bye.